JBL has been a trusted brand in speakers for a while now, and the Clip 4 is no exception to that. Quick note, it opens from the bottom, not the top. I put it back in the box just to show you that. This guy has a 10-hour battery life, which is pretty good. It's also IP67 rated, which means it's waterproof down to 3 feet for up to 30 minutes. The USB-C is in the bottom, and the instructions are on the back. A couple of things about the speaker. You've got the power button on this side right here, and the Bluetooth pairing feature right there. You've got the volume down, the pause play button, and the volume up button right there. And that's pretty much it, except for this standout feature, which is the clip. This would not be the reason to get this device, but I think in general the device is pretty good. The light is right here on the top, so you can see that right there. In order to turn it on, you just press the power button, and you will hear it come on. All right, and then we got that. And then it's going to make the pairing sound. That's the pairing sound. All right, so if you ever need to reset a JBL speaker, you press the plus button, the volume up button, and the Bluetooth button, and you hold that until it powers off. And that will reset the speaker to factory default if for some reason you're having trouble pairing to devices. That's just good to know. Now, we got to consider a few things if you're looking at getting this one. This is a $79 speaker, so we'll call it 80. This is a $49 speaker, we'll call it 50. The Go 3 has a 5-hour battery life. All the rest of the ratings are the same. The speaker quality, a little bit lower, the volume, a little bit lower, and in general, it's meant to be a smaller room, smaller space device. I would say both of these are bubble space devices. What I mean by that is, it's meant just kind of like for you and your little close proximity. Both of them, though, can actually get pretty loud. I've tested them in a larger room, and they can fill the room pretty comfortably. They're not going to fill the room if you've got the room full of people laughing and talking and super loud, but if everyone's just kind of chilling around and you got some music playing, they both do a pretty good job. The sound is a little bit tinny. It doesn't have that solid bass like the JBL Charge 5 does, but we'll talk about that in a second. And that's pretty much it. It's got USB-C charging, and again, the qualities are pretty good. One of the nice things about the clip is obviously that you can quickly attach it to a backpack or a bag or a chair or whatever. One of the downfalls is that it has to sit flat. I found that that's not a huge deal when trying to fill a room with audio. Like I said, both of them do a pretty good job, but this one does allow you to direct the audio a little bit better. So something to think about. However, what if you're considering this one, the Clip 4, and you're at the $80 mark and you look and you see that the Charge 4 is only like $100 to $115, or like a Charge 5 you can find on sale for like $100 to $115. Now you're jumping up to like 20 hours of battery. You've got significantly better audio quality and volume, better bass. You've also got reverse charging and all of the same features. So now you've got a device that comfortably fills your home with sound. You can use it for, other like movies or whatever thing you want to do with that outside of just listening to music. Plus, it's easily portable and it's a power bank. That's a lot of value for just $30 more, but it is a little bit heavier and a little bit bigger, so that's something to think about. One thing that I will say is that the Charge 4, which I have 2 at home, has an audio jack on the back, which allows you to plug in like headphones or speakers through an audio, which is actually really nice if you aren't just using an iPhone. That's something to think about. I also would like to say that I tested the water on this by chucking these in the pool. They worked fine until this summer, or about this summer, when I was demonstrating the Charge 4 and the Charge 5 again being waterproof, and this one got waterlogged and is now dead. So that is why I would say I would not necessarily test these water limits. Okay, this thing is not even a year old and it is no longer waterproof, clearly. Like I was literally shaking water in it. So I think the JBL Clip 4 is a great little speaker just for like maybe a middle schooler or a college kid that's going around, little speaker in the backpack. It's super light, easy to carry. And like if you're sitting at the beach, you could just pop it under your chair. It'll send the volume up for you and your little group of people, however many that might be. You can clip it on the side of the chair, like I said. So I do think this has a really nice place in like someone's life. You just have to decide if it's the right one for you. And hopefully this video gave you some of the information that you need to make that better buying decision. That's the goal. All right. I hope you have a great day. Keep having fun. If you enjoyed this, stick around for more, and I'll see you in the next one.